Your insurance claim might be denied before a human ever looks at it. Most people assume that when a medical claim is submitted, someone reviews it. A person checks the details, looks at the treatment, and decides whether it should be covered. It feels like a judgment call, a decision made by someone evaluating your situation. But in many cases, that's not where the process starts. Because before a person ever sees your claim, a system already has. Large healthcare systems tied to companies like United Health Group, Optum, and Change Healthcare don't just process claims manually. They rely on automated adjudication systems. Systems designed to evaluate claims at scale, quickly, and consistently. When a claim is submitted, it isn't just read, it's translated into codes. CPT codes for procedures, ICD-10 codes for diagnoses, modifiers, billing structures, timing rules. Your medical visit becomes a structured data set. And once it's in that format, the system can evaluate it. Not based on narrative, not based on context, based on rules. Predefined logic built into the system. Does the procedure match the diagnosis? Does it meet coverage criteria? Was it performed within the allowed time frame? Does it align with what the system defines as medically necessary? Each of those checks is automated, and each check produces an outcome. Approve, flag, deny. This is where the structure changes, because the decision isn't always being made by a person reviewing your case. It's being made by a system evaluating whether your data fits within a defined set of rules. And those rules are not flexible. They're standardized, built for scale, designed to process millions of claims efficiently. Which means the system isn't asking, does this make sense for this patient? It's asking, does this match the rule set? That's a different question, and it produces different outcomes. Because if something doesn't align perfectly, it can be rejected. Even if the care itself was appropriate, even if a provider recommended it, even if it made sense in context, because context doesn't always translate into code, and the system only sees what the code represents. Now, layer in another piece. These systems don't just apply rules, they also refine them, based on outcomes, based on patterns, based on cost. Because from the system's perspective, this isn't just about processing claims, it's about managing risk, controlling costs, standardizing decisions, which means the rules themselves can evolve, becoming more precise, more restrictive, more optimized over time. This creates a feedback loop. Claims are submitted, the system evaluates them, outcomes are recorded, patterns are identified, rules are adjusted, and the next set of claims is evaluated against that updated logic, which means the system isn't static, it's learning, adapting, becoming more consistent in how it applies decisions, and more influential in what gets approved. This is where the shift happens, because healthcare decisions start to move from individual judgment to system-driven evaluation. Not replacing people entirely, but shaping what gets through before a person is even involved. Which means by the time someone reviews your claim, the system may have already defined it, approved, flagged, or denied, based on how your situation was translated into data and how that data aligned with the rules. From your perspective, it feels simple. You received care, a claim was submitted, a decision came back. But underneath that decision, there may be a system you never see, evaluating your situation as a set of codes, matching it against a structure, and producing an outcome before anyone ever reads your story. If this video opened your eyes even a little, don't let it stop here. Hit that subscribe button and hit the like and share buttons and help the algorithm push this to more people. Comment and let me know what you'd like to see me test next. The more truth we get out there, the harder it is for people to miss what's really going on. Are you ready for the next truth test? Let's go.